Merry freaking Christmas.
Merry fucking Christmas, Control Chaos.
I regretted it immediately, not saying fuck it. So this is mostly just a thank you to our fans. The best Christmas gift we can give to you is just our eternal gratefulness and loyalty. And I figure both of us just wanted to kind of just say thank you for this entire year, and I figured I'd let David start.
Thanks, bitches. No, honestly, I cannot thank the fans enough for not only tuning into the final podcast for a good long while, and honestly, just I can't form words to express how fucking happy I am with this channel. Like 6 months ago, I was a depressed mess, barely getting out of bed, and now I'm up pretty much, normally doing something for the channel alongside Red and Thurman. And while not every idea comes to light as we want it to, it's honestly what's kept me going. Like, maybe we could do this, or maybe we could do this, or, maybe we can film this video, and Thurman, the fucking slut bag, is celebrating with family instead of here with his extended family. Fuck Christmas.
No, but I asked him to send me a voice memo, so if he does that before this is uploaded, that'll be edited into the video. But yeah.
Yeah, it'll be edited in post, but yeah, I don't hold my breath. It's Thurman. He is literally our Gavin.
He's always gone. But the difference with that is Gavin actually has shit to do.
And Thurman doesn't.
Yeah, so, I guess something I've always wanted to say to you guys is just, like, I've always wanted to have, like, a semi-following, semi-community on the internet, because, like, I think part of everybody always kind of wants to feel like they're important, feel like someone loves them somewhere, and it's very nice to be able to, I'm in a position now where I feel like, I could work on something, I could put a lot of effort into something, and if I put it out there, it'll get response. I can get at least a guaranteed, like, 5 comments, a guaranteed, maybe like 5 to 10 likes, and it feels nice that I have an audience.
Remember when we got none of this?
What, say it one more time?
Remember when we got none of this?
Exactly. And that's where I'm going to go into that. Like, I think that the best thing you can take from this channel is that perseverance is key. When you combine perseverance and the ability to always improve upon yourself, you can get anywhere. Because all we really did was, when we started this, I wanted to make sure we had a consistent schedule where we were, like, uploading, we pick series and we continue to do them, and we don't just kind of go on and off, and then at the same time we always improve. So we went from using our cell phones to using snowball mics to using Yeti mics. We went from using shitty webcam to HD webcam, and then we met Utena, and we got art and a feel and a look and a logo for the channel, and we built that up, and that gained subscribers. And then amazing things happen where, we get a big hit, like our discussion on the Crunchyroll controversy with High Guardian Spice. That gains us over 50 subscribers. Then, just so happens, one of our audience members for a very long time is Fuya Hanabi, an artist on Twitter with over 50,000 followers, and he loves our stuff and shouts us out. And you just see how it continues to grow, and it feels amazing. And it would be a fucking dream. I would literally cry if, like, one day, I love thinking about maybe one day we'll be hitting like 10,000, 20,000, 100,000 and doing one of those videos, those Markiplier-esque videos where we're like, we never imagined ever getting here, because
right?
I don't know if I ever imagined getting here where we're at now. And it doesn't seem like a lot comparatively, but we did videos all the way back when we started that would get 10 or less views. We did videos for 50 or less subscribers. There was a point where most of the subscribers on this channel was us. We were those losers that subscribed to our own channel because, look, the number's higher. No one will notice.
No one will notice if I'm using my mom's Gmail account to subscribe to my YouTube channel.
But yeah, I guess at the end of the day, just thank you, because as David said, there legitimately are moments where I'm at work having a shitty day, I get a notification for a comment, and every comment means so much to me. If you're ever thinking, should I comment? I'm kind of busy. I don't know if I feel up to it. Maybe I'll just give a like. Please comment, because you have no idea how much those mean to me, and I'm sure everyone else here as well. Like,
Oh yeah.
I love responding to them. I love reading them, and to the day
See,
this channel as big as this channel becomes, I will always try to respond to every single comment. That is always my goal, because I think if you take the time to give a comment, you deserve a response.
exactly.
But at this,
I gotta agree with you there, Red.
Yeah.
One thing I do want to say is I try not to interject into your guys' series, or I try not. I appreciate when you guys don't really interject into my series.
Mhm.
You know, so if I'm at work, I'm like, oh, they're commenting on the One Piece video, I'll give it a heart, and I'll let them respond. And then there's the days where I just troll your comments.
Yeah, which is fair. But at the end of the day, I guess just thank you, because you've given me something, right? Because this year was the year that I moved out of my parents' house. I have an apartment on my own now, and it's very easy to fall into that state of depression, in a state of like life is just kind of a cycle that just repeats itself and repeats itself. When you wake up, go to work, come home,
sleep,
go to sleep, wake
piss,
up, go to
shit.
work. And the one thing that's been keeping me out of that cycle, well, two things. One is my friends, and the other is this channel. Literally being at work, a lot of the things that gets me through the day is thinking, oh man, I can't wait to discuss that with Thurman. I can't wait to add a new series to discuss, which, by the way, I am about to be caught up with Black Clover, so that should be here soon. David, when are you planning on doing the no Yaiba new series stuff? Is that coming soon?
Honestly, I'm going to do Jujutsu Kaisen first, and then because I also want to do something special with that series. Anime is coming out, and I want to do side-by-side comparison of the anime and the manga itself.
Okay, cool. So yeah, I mean, we got a lot of new stuff coming for the year. This obviously it's been a bit hectic for all of us with holidays at the end here, but we've been managing to keep putting out the main stuff that you're here for, and we'd like to continue to add more. We brought back Chaos Battle, even though it didn't get a lot of views, but I'm hoping that was a good treat for the people that were waiting for that, and as long as it gets good response, I'd love to keep doing that, and I might even still put it out as, just a nice little treat for the people that like it. But yeah, I'm always willing to hear out recommendations for stuff you want us to do, but just know that your comments, your likes, your subscriptions, everything, it makes me happy. It gets me through the workday, and I hope to continue to grow this community with you guys, and I want to hit 1,000. I want to hit 10,000. I want to hit 100,000.
No, but once you hit that 1,000 and you get that super chat, that's actually what I feel is the first, big milestone where you become more known in the community. You become more than just a small channel. You become more than just that out there. And you start getting fed more and more recommended. You're more and more, they've hit, maybe we'll have them on our stream, or maybe we'll have them,
Yeah, I would definitely want to hit 1,000 for that too. Either way, I can't wait to grow this community with all of you, and just know that, like I said, it's my number one priority is to always make every fan feel welcome here. I don't want you to ever feel ignored. So like as big as we get, even if we get to the point where we're getting like hundreds of comments a day, I will take, it might take me longer to respond to them, but I will take like a chunk of my day on the weekend to sit and respond to all of them. Like I will do that as long as I physically can, because I love it, and I love your comments, and each one of them means the world to me. So
one final thing I want to say here before we sign off is there's going to be another video coming out after this, and it's a bittersweet one because honestly, it's the final season of the show.
Voltron,
me daddy. I will never forget you saying that. I'm like,
we were roommates, and he was like, I need to get you into the show, and I was like, it's Voltron, isn't it? He's like, yeah, it is, and I was like, all right, Voltron me daddy.
Yeah, it was probably the most moment I've ever had. But it's bittersweet because not only is it the final season, but it's also something I really enjoyed reviewing on the channel. And I mentioned this when we were talking about Promised Neverland, is the two things I really fucking enjoyed reviewing were RWBY and Voltron. Because no matter how bad an episode or how bad a season is of those, we can still talk about them for hours. So if there's any similar cartoon you want to see us come back to, or maybe, a classic one, or maybe even something new, something similar to that you want to see us review, give us a name in the comments of this video and we'll check it out and see if we can actually review it and it feels right to the channel.
Most definitely. Also, if anyone's a fan of Black Mirror, I will be reviewing the new season of that with the person who got me into Black Mirror, which is my best friend's girlfriend, and she's a marvelous.
My best friend's girlfriend.
They don't know who this person is.
It sounds like a hentai plot.
I am not gonna NTR her. I respect my best friend far too much for that.
NTR intensifies.
No, but yeah, so if you're into Black Mirror, very good Netflix show, we'll be reviewing that. Voltron, like I said, final season review of that is coming this week, and as well as Genlock we'll be reviewing as well. So, yeah. Also, there's something else I want to bring up. I honestly forgot about this, but I was talking about it on the stream, so if you didn't check it out, is I honestly, with all the controversy coming out of Blizzard, I'm going to be filming a Chaos Gaming about all of that shit with a couple of Blizzard fans on the channel. That'll be fun.
So yes.
So yeah, we're going to try, now that the holiday season's winding down, we have more free time. We're going to try to keep pushing out new stuff for you
My
guys.
wallet feels like a victim right now.
Yeah.
God damn.
What kind of victim? What kind of victim, David? Say it. Don't say it. No, don't say it. Don't say it.
I'm not going to noble this video, damn it.
And with that, peace.
Peace.
Have a happy holidays, everybody.
So, it's your boy Majin, a.k.a. Furman. I want to wish all of our fans out there a Merry Christmas. Thank you for joining the podcast, final podcast of the whatever. It means a lot to us that you guys have come out and be very supportive of the channel for the 2 years that we've done it. 2 years in, and we already have about 207 subscribers, so it's through the hard work and chemistry. Sorry I wasn't in the podcast, but hope all of you enjoyed it regardless, and we'll see you again in the upcoming years. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas, and Majin out!
Yeah, Merry Chrysler, everyone. I hope you have happy holidays to everyone else as well. And also, Happy New Year's. Yeah.
Okay, so you're paying me by Thursday, right?
Yes, of course, Mr. Tenna. We'll have that to you as soon as possible. Let me just make sure I write the check out.
Yeah, bring it, bitch. If you don't pay me this time, I'm gonna tell my manager, and then you're gonna get fucking stabbed, man.
Of course, Mr. Tenna. Of course, I would never want to lose your business. Of course. 3, 2,
Jesus Christ.
1.
Yeah, Merry Chrysler, everyone.
God damn it.
It's okay. I can cut out whatever you fuck up. So.